welcome back to my channel. It's been forever, and well, my son is asleep and I'm bored, so why not? I already did half of my face, well, just my half of my eye, because my phone was dying, so I was like, might as well charge it while I do one side, because honestly I didn't even know what I was gonna do until I started doing it. So yeah, we're gonna get started with this right here. This is MAC's Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm just gonna put that all over my lid. Honestly, I just did whatever. I had no idea where I was going with this, so that's what I came up with. There's some blue in there, but you can't really see it, so I'll probably add some more. I don't know yet. So look, I used the James Charles palette, and I'm gonna start with this yellow, this green color down here. And I'm just gonna pack that all over my lid, just everywhere. So even in the front with the fluffy brush. But yeah, I've been kind of bummed lately. Not bummed, I guess, but well, I guess yeah, bummed. Now I'm gonna go in with the darker green that's in the same James Charles palette. I'm just kind of packed that in the outer corner. But I've been kind of bummed because like there's been different times in my life, scenarios, situations, whatever, with different people where I find out people that I thought were like, you know, my friends, whatever, that I cared about, that I was there for, that I never did anything like negative towards, you know, I was always like 100% with them, like honest, that these people like spoke lies on my name, and that's just so disappointing, you know. Can't believe it. Like, that's very, very upsetting. Blues from the James Charles palette, these ones right here. I'm gonna go right next to the green, like inside right here. But yeah, I don't know if you're somebody like me. I've noticed that when friends or whatever, people stop talking to me or I stop talking to them or whatever the case may be, they always tend to come back and try to come back in my life like nothing happened, like normal, whatever. And you know, I don't make a huge deal out of it. I'm just like, cool, whatever. I don't hold grudges. I used to hold grudges, but I don't no more. And I know it's because at the end of the day, when they sit and think about our friendship or whatever, our situation, I feel like they realize that I was a good friend and that I never did nothing negative towards them, and that's why they come back, you know? They always come back, guys. Got the crease right here with the Anastasia concealer in 0.75, and I'm using a really small brush for this. If I can find it. Oh, I'm using this one right here. See, it's a little itty bitty brush. But yeah, you know, it's just very upsetting because like I try to stay away from people that gossip and talk smack and stuff. Like, I try not to join in their negativity. It's just not my thing. It's not my style. I've done it. I used to do it. I felt like that's how you would fit in. Especially in the makeup industry, people is some fake asses. Just saying. But, you know, if you're someone like me that's been in similar scenario situations, just stay true to yourself, you know? You find out these people have talked lies on your name or negative on you or bad about you, and you're just like, what the fuck? Like, where is this coming from? Like, just stay true to yourself. Like, don't let that change you, you know? Like, these people obviously have their own issue with you or their own drama with you, and like, if speaking negative on you or speaking lies on you and your name makes them happy, then let them be happy, I guess. So be it. Because at the end of the day, everyone's gonna realize the truth and who is the real friend and who's not, and who's the drama person and who isn't. People will find out on their own. I used to be very like, I would try to warn people, you know, ahead of time about other people that I knew were not like good. But that always seemed to backfire, and then I would just look like a crazy person. So I stopped doing that. And I realized that people will find out eventually. The hard way. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna go in with this yellow right here. I'm just gonna put it over the concealer with a flat brush like this. But yeah, it really bummed me out because there was someone that I just found out talk shit about me, I guess, and like I had no idea. And I was like, what? I thought this was a good person. Like, why? Like, I just couldn't. I was trying to think what it is that I did to them for them to be talking shit about me, or like spreading lies or talking negative about me. Because I'm like, I never did anything negative towards this person. Like, what the fuck? Like, where is this coming from, you know? So that was a surprise. And I remember a situation back then too, that someone had told me that this person was like saying all these crazy negative things about me and all these lies that weren't true. And that person like straight up pretended to be my friend. Like, they were always there, like super positive, super like telling me how much they loved me, texting me, commenting on my stuff on social media. And then for me to hear that they were saying these things about me, I was just like super confused. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't get it. Like, this person swore they loved me and they were my friend, but then they said all these like insane lies about me. Like, what the fuck? But anyways, now I'm gonna go in with this orange right here over the yellow with another flat brush. So I had to stop in the middle of my makeup because my son woke up from his nap, but now he went back to sleep. So now I'm going to use this shade right here. It's like a shimmery shade. I'm going to put that on my brow bone. Right here. Like this. Now that I'm thinking, I should have just cut the crease all the way. But whatever. It's too late for that now. So I'm not going to worry about it. Now I'm going to go in with Kat Von D tattoo liner. I'm going to do my liner. But yeah, guys, I'm just here to tell you to continue to be a good friend. Don't change who you are. Don't let these people change you. Their lies will catch up to them, and then people will see for themselves your true colors. And their true colors also, you know. Don't let past friendships or relationships ruin future ones for you. If that makes sense. Alright, now I'm going to go in with this concealer pencil from MBM. I'm going to put that on my waterline. It's like a white color, I guess. Nude color, I don't know. But yeah, guys, this past weekend I had a booth at this like little women's expo show in San Bernardino. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you probably saw me post about it. It was like my first ever booth by myself, like for my own brand, my own company, whatever. And it was so cool. Like, I've done trade shows or like little shows like that in the past with other companies and other brands, but it's crazy because since this is like my own, it was like a lot more nerve-wracking, you know. I was super nervous. Thank God I had my sister there with me, so shout out to my sister for coming through. It was her first time doing anything like that, so she really liked it. She enjoyed it. But yeah, shout out to everyone that came by my booth, bought some of my product, you know, some DMs and some comments, and people are like, oh my gosh, like I used your soap, it's so amazing, like it works so good. So, you know, that's always good to hear. Boosts up my confidence on my product, you know, even though I know it's good. All right, so now I'm just gonna go on the lower bottom of my eye, and I'm gonna put some shadow there, the same shadows that I used on top. So I'm gonna do the green and then the blue, or the blue and then the green. But yeah, it was just so, I was just so nervous because my husband wasn't here. He was away for work, and he was like at a different time zone, like time wise, you know, so we couldn't really talk that much. And then I had dropped my son off with my mother-in-law so she can watch him, so that I can get everything ready the next day for the show. So I just felt really lonely. I was like, ugh. And then when I was there, like setting up my little booth with my sister, I saw like other ladies' husbands there, like helping them set up their booths, and I was just like, where's my husband? It was so sad. But it was cool because, again, I had done it before, so I kind of knew what to expect. Like, my husband's so cute though. He got me a backdrop. He got me like a tablecloth, like table runner, so I looked real professional, you know. Let me see. I think this is too heavy. Oh well. I didn't want to be so close to my face, but it's gonna have to be that way. And that was this little lens right here that I put on there. But yeah, like me and my husband were working on like business cards and stuff before he left. He got me business cards, thank you cards. Like I had to make a bunch of soaps, you know, like all I did that week, last week, was like make so many soaps, because like I just wanted to make sure that I had enough for the show, you know. You never know how many people are gonna go, and you don't want to have enough. I'd rather have more than not enough. So I made a lot. I was up until 2 in the morning every night that week, like making soaps by myself, you know. After like my son would fall asleep. One of my friends that lives out here with me in Thousand Oaks, she came to help me one day, and she was like, dude, like I can't believe you're doing this. Like this is a lot of work, you know. And I was like, I know, girl, it is. So it was just a really cool experience. I got to go up there too and talk about the product, and I was just like, fuck, I don't know what to say. Like, this is awkward, you know? It's always awkward talking about yourself or something about you. But it was totally worth it. You know, I got to meet some really cool people, some really nice people. People got to know about my product, buy it, try it out, send me DMs like about how much they loved it and stuff. So that was cool. So I'm looking forward to doing more little shows like that, or having little booths in the future. So if you guys know of any, let me know, because I'm definitely trying to get my name out there, you know, my brand out there. Obviously I don't have the funds to do like these huge expos like Fame Expo and all of those. Not yet. Eventually, one day I will. But yeah, it was a cool experience. If you guys are thinking of doing it, like, do it. We all gotta start somewhere, you know. Like, I know that was like such a little small venue and like a little small event, and it was like people that know each other mainly, you know. But it's still worth it. It's still a start. It's something, you know. So that was so cool. But yeah, if you guys haven't tried my brush cleaner yet, I forgive you. Just kidding. But you guys should totally try it. Like, I was sitting there the other day and I was trying to think of like what separates me from like other brands or other existing brush cleaners. And I think the main thing is that it's all organic, and it's vegan and cruelty free. So there's like no chemicals. I know there's a lot of soaps out there that are not vegan or that are not cruelty free, or they have like one option for it, you know, like 1 cent. And like my whole entire line, like all 4 cents are vegan and cruelty free. So I feel like that's one of the main differences. And like it doesn't have any crazy harsh chemicals that you don't know what is going on your brushes or going on your face, you know. And it was so crazy, like so many people were coming to me at the booth and they were like, yeah, I use like Dawn dish soap, or I use shampoo. Some people said they use like deodorant, not deodorant, conditioner, hair conditioner. I don't know why I said deodorant. Maybe because I'm self-conscious of myself. But yeah, I'm like, what do you mean you're using all these crazy things, you know? Like, this goes on your face. Like, if, and some of them are like makeup artists. I'm like, if you are a makeup artist, like, you do not want to be putting this on your client's face and then like getting sued or something, you know, because you're putting fucking these harsh ass chemicals on your brushes. Like, you're cleaning it with fucking dish soap, you know? So, you know, you want to take care of your skin, guys. You want to take care of your skin. You want to take care of your client's skin. So it's something worth investing into. Even if you're like, oh, I don't do my makeup that often. If you still do your makeup, if you have brushes, if you have beauty blenders, beauty sponges, and you do your makeup, I don't care if it's once a month, like, and you letting it sit there with the makeup on it, like, no, girl. And then you're like, why am I breaking out? I wonder why. And you're doing all this skincare and you're still breaking out? But your brushes is dirty. I'm just saying. Think about it, guys. Check it out. Doesn't hurt to try. Support small businesses, you know. Guys, I'm gonna put my website in my like little box so you guys can like check it out. Check out my website. And it's still April, right? Yeah, so for the whole month of April, I have a discount on them. They're only $15. Usually they're $18. I keep looking, like, the camera's over here and I don't know what I'm looking at over there. But their original retail price is going to be $18 starting May. Right now they're $15 and I have free shipping. So when you're checking out in the code area, you're going to put sheep. And then, yeah, it'll calculate it for you at checkout. So if you're wondering, for foundation, I used Frankie Rose foundation. And then for the concealer, I used Tarte's Shape Tape. And now I'm using the MBM setting powder in 1. A little bit goes a long way. Like, do you see how crazy I look already? And I like to just put it all over. I haven't grabbed more, so I'm just basically using whatever is left in the beauty sponge. Okay, now I'm gonna contour with Anastasia's contour kit in medium. I feel like this is so orange, but it's what I have at hand, so don't judge me. So what are you guys doing this weekend for Easter? I'm super excited because Enzo can actually walk this year. So that means that I can like get him to go look for eggs, you know? Do a little scavenger hunt. So I'm so excited. Oh, I can't wait. I just don't know if I should get him a basket. But that's what we're gonna do, I think. Take him to go look for eggs. All our family is over there in Fontana, but fuck, we fucking hate driving out there. It's so fucking far. Like, are you kidding me? I'm gonna be getting a tattoo. tomorrow in the IE. So I was like, maybe we should just go tomorrow, Friday, and then just stay the night Friday, stay the night Saturday. That we were there already for Easter, and then just come back Sunday night, you know? So I don't know. I haven't talked to my husband about that idea. That's what I was thinking, because I'm like, might as well. We're going to be out there for my tattoo on Friday. He doesn't work on the week. But I'm hella scared about my tattoo, because it's going to be in this area right here. My inner arm. Ugh. And I heard that it hurts. And I remember, like, these tiny little edges here. Do you see this other tattoos? Like, I was dying.
In those areas, I was like, this burns.
So I just keep thinking that this whole area is gonna feel like this did. So I'm just like, not looking forward to it. Oh my gosh. I lost a $100 deposit in that area before 3 years ago, because I am a fucking bitch and I didn't want to go through with it. And I was like, I'd rather lose $100 than be in pain. So I lost $100, guys, 3 years ago. I thought I was balling or something. I don't know. But not this year. I'm doing it. I had a baby. No epidural. I have other tattoos on me, you know what I'm saying? On my back and stuff. So I'm like, I could do it. I'm just psyching myself out. Like, si se puede. I believe in myself. Send me positive vibes, guys. If you guys have any advice on how it can hurt less, if there's even such a thing, let me know. Because I'm really scared. I'm like super duper scared. I'm having like a panic attack thinking about it. Like, I just don't want to think about it. Because I know when I'm there, I'm going to be fucking freaking out. My heart is beating so fast right now. I wish you guys could hear it. Or feel it, I mean. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a tattoo and celebrate Easter with my son and my husband, because he's back. He came back on Tuesday. Oh, and he made me wait for him to watch Game of Thrones. Like, I wanted to watch it so bad, and he made me wait for him. So I got us like some Game of Thrones gear at Target. And it was so funny because he got me Game of Thrones stuff too. Like, he came back with the Game of Thrones shirt, and he got me some Harry Potter stuff because he knows I love Harry Potter. And he got my son a cute little onesie too, Harry Potter onesie. Like, he's just the best. And it was so funny. Like, when I told him that I got us Game of Thrones stuff, he had already got me the shirt too. And I was like, great minds think alike, you know. We're in sync. Well, Game of Thrones needs to hurry up and put another episode. This one, I feel like, I'm not gonna do any spoilers, but I feel like it was kind of slow, okay, for me. But it was a little on the slow side for me, so I hope it picks up. I know it's barely the first episode, so I'm just being like crazy, you know. And I honestly was one of those people that post that one thing on Facebook every year about being the 1% that doesn't watch Game of Thrones. But one of my friends kept saying, like, you need to watch it, you need to watch it. Have you watched Game of Thrones? Have you watched Game of Thrones? She kept asking me and asking me.
Have you watched Game of Thrones? Have you watched Game of Thrones? She kept asking me and asking me.
Asking me, and I was like, no. And then finally, she said it so much that I was like, fine, I'm gonna watch it. Fuck it. And then I got my husband into it, and then we both fucking finished watching all the series like in 2 or 3 weeks, maybe. Yeah. We have no life. I don't care. And now me and my friend talk about it. We can bond about it. And so now I tell people to watch it. I'm like, watch it now. I was you once. That's what I comment on someone else's Facebook status when they posted that 1%. I said I was once you, or I was you once. And now I know better. That's straight up what I commented. I'm a loser, I know. And I'm not doing my makeup for any particular reason. I just don't want to be ugly no more. Oh, my stomach, I'm so hungry. I don't like this color. It's ugly. I'm gonna get an orange color. All right, so I got this orange color. Look at my cat. He's such a creep. Captain. I changed it to this one from Kat Von D instead. And this is in a go-go. That's what it's called. Oh, I should probably brush my hair. This is the final look. Thanks for watching and listening to me talk about random ass stuff. That's what I do. It's hard for me to stay in one topic. But yeah. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. Feel free to share. Don't forget to comment, because when people don't comment on here, I mean, people send me DMs or something elsewhere, or a message on Facebook, or text me. But then if no one comments, it's like I'm talking to myself. So yeah, guys, thumbs up, subscribe, and that's the final look.